What's up, guys? This is RoySlapped, and I'm here with a brand new video. So basically, a lot of people lately have been asking to join my team. I'm part of a team called the PeaceKeepers, and we're a very secret team. Not really too many people know about us, but so many people have been asking how do they join. So today I am making a video on how to join the PeaceKeepers, because until recently no one even really knew the process of how to join our team. So I'm gonna fulfill your knowledge of how to join, and hopefully we'll get some more recruits soon. So let's get straight into the video, guys. I'll see you there. Alright guys, so this video might be a little bit long. I'm going to try to cover everything pretty quickly, but a lot of people, they think that the process is just, hey, asking me if they can join the team, and then I say yes and they're going to join the team. But there's actually a lot more to joining the team than that. So first of all, I'm going to go over the leaders. The leaders are Zstorm, which he's the head leader, and RoySlapped, which is me. I'm the co-leader. And we are the only two people who can accept players onto the team. So unless Zed or I say that you're on the team, you're not. So basically what we do is we find players who we think will be good for our team, and we'll send them a request, and we'll get them on Kick or something, our private chat, and we'll go through an interview process to decide whether or not they're worthy to be on the team or not. So after that, if we decide that you're worthy for the team, we'll have you stay at a recruiting base for a while. You won't be instantly accessing like the big bases that we show in the video. That's just because those bases are for trusted members only, and you need to gain trust. It'll take a while to gain trust, but once you're in the recruited process, you're on the team, you know. So once you're there, you pretty much just gotta stay active member, and then eventually you'll be trusted. Alright, so with that said, I'm going to go over a few requirements to be a peacekeeper. So one requirement is that you're going to need a good set of armor. So you're going to need diamond armor that's enchanted, and it can't be just like protection 1 or something. You're going to need like a good set of armor. It doesn't have to be full god, like top of the line armor, but just something that would be good for combat, so we know that you can help protect the base, or help raid a base whenever we're gonna go raid, or you know, just be a good PvPer and be helpful. So that's one requirement. And another requirement is you're going to need a decent base already established. So you're going to need to be pretty well established on the server already. Just a example of this is, this was my first base here. So before I was on the, back then we were veterans, but before I was on the team, I was actually building this base, and I left one day, and someone named Napkin of Truth, he was a teleport hacker, he found the place, and by then I was already talking to Zed, and Zed found out. He came over here, he killed Napkin, and he pretty much kind of salvaged my base for what it was. It was pretty much gone, but he kind of looked around and saw my base, and he was like, whoa dude, this base is huge. I probably had the biggest our second biggest base on the server at the time, and it was the farthest out base. So that kind of showed them that I was dedicated, and that I was good at building, you know. being a good builder or a good PvPer is going to be a real big plus for us because we like to make big bases. We like our things to be beautiful, and we just like our stuff to look good, you know. So being a good builder is a real good plus. Also, another plus is if you go around and build like monuments or sanctuaries to help other players or to make something cool, you know. That's probably one of the best things you can do to be on our team is just being known for being a helpful player and going around and helping others, you know. A negative would be like going around and griefing a sanctuary or a monument. We are here to help players. We are not here to destroy other people's monuments and stuff. So we actually hunt down griefers if we find out someone griefed something cool. But yeah, all you need, like, seriously, just be a helpful player and not be a player that makes people want to quit the game, you know? So that will be a plus to get on our team. Actually, one of our new recruits, his name is Master of the Realm. He was the player that made the Valley of the Wheat on the server, and he's also done other stuff like he made some plugins for the for L to help with the server, and he's been working on the server pretty hard. So that was one of the reasons that we added him to the team, was just because he was being so helpful for other players. But yeah, that's pretty much one of the best ways to join our team, is just doing stuff like that. So that was just an example of one little thing. If you've already been on previous teams, um, or you're on a team right now and you want to join the Peacekeepers, there's probably a good chance that we're not going to recruit you. I mean, it is possible, but it's just we really don't want to take chances with giving our cords away and that. And if you're already on a team, we don't know if you're a spy trying to get a cord so you could raid the base, or we don't know what your deal is. So a big thing is not being on another team. If you're on another team, I would suggest trying to show that you're not with the team anymore, but even then it's still going to be hard to join us. And that's just that. There's no way around that. And we'll probably find out if you're on a team or not. So just keep that in mind. Another thing you're going to need to do is you're going to have to put our symbol up at your base or whatever monument or wherever you want to, just to show that you have allegiance to our team. You got to know the symbol. This is a symbol right here, so it's basically 4 stones. It's kind of like an upside down cross with a line on top. You're going to need to know that, and you're going to have to put it at whatever building you make. We do that just to show off our pride for the team and to show our allegiance to the team, you know. We're all here to be friends, to be helpful to each other, and to have fun with each other. So that's kind of our team symbol, and it means a lot to us. We put it on every single one of our buildings, and we kind of usually make it out of like diamond. There's actually kind of rules to the symbols as well. So the main base is going to have diamond symbols. PvP areas will have symbols made out of gold blocks. And then recruit or other bases will have symbols made out of red blocks, so redstone. So you're going to need to know the symbols. We might make more in the future, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, basically, those are the symbols. That's the short one, so learn those and use them. Okay, so the last requirement is probably going to be the hardest one for players, but it is being a trustworthy player or trustworthy teammate. So basically when you start out, you recruit, and we're kind of seeing how trustworthy you can be. And once you're a trusted player, you can come to the main base as freely as you choose. So yeah, basically, I guess you guys should all know how to become trusted. But just be like a good teammate, be a good player, help others. Don't go to other teams' bases. Don't base with anybody else. One big thing is if you're on the Peacekeepers, you cannot friend anybody else. You cannot have someone be able to teleport to you at any time. Our bases are very secretive. They're very far out, and there's a lot of people who would want to raid them. So if you have any friends and we find out, then you'll instantly be kicked off the team. That's just how it is. So even though you can't have friends, that doesn't mean you can't play with other players. If you're on the team, you can play with other players. You know, you don't have to just be only playing with the people on the team. We don't want you to not be able to have fun with other players as well. It's just you can't have anybody able to teleport to you at any time, you know? If there's anything else I need to add, I will put it in the description, or maybe make another video or remake this one, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, basically that's how you're going to be able to join our team. And I really hope to see new players. I want to expand the team. In the past, we've only had like 5 or 6 people on our team, so we're at a point right now where there's so many people asking that we want to expand our team. We want more players to come and build and make a bigger legacy than we've already set. So we'll be looking out for you guys, and we'll be contacting the players that we think are fit, and we'll be adding players soon. So I hope you guys have learned a few things from this video, and that we'll see you soon. And that's all I really got for now, but peace out, guys. Have a good night.